Alright, so today we are going to jump into doing a ride review. Something very new to me, so we're going to jump off with Tron. So this weekend, me and my family, we were up there at Magic Kingdom. Got to ride Tron. This is our second time riding it. First time, my daughter loved it. My wife loved it as well, and I enjoyed it, so we figured might as well do it again. We got some video footage of it, and it is uploaded onto this channel as well. We're going to be jumping into the video as well, showing you guys some stuff. First off, it is a virtual queue. You have to get in the virtual queue basically at 7 o'clock. And then they have another one at 1300 that you can jump in, but you have to have, as of right now, you have to have a park reservation for that park. So even with the 1 o'clock one, if you don't have a reservation for Magic Kingdom, you won't be able to get a spot in the queue. So the queue does start outside. Even with it being a virtual queue, you have a line just like you do with Guardians of the Galaxy, Cosmic Rewind. Differences: Guardians of the Galaxy, most of the queue is inside. Actually, the entire queue is inside. With Tron, there's a good portion that is outside, as well as inside. So with the indoor stuff, we did get some video footage of that. We're going to jump over to the video here real quick so you guys can see. So as you can see, everything's blue. Shocker. This is after you get to the lockers and get your lockers, get your stuff put away in the locker. So the lockers are free. Magic Band or your ticket unlocks it. I thought it was, the first time that we went, I thought it was going to be a cluster with the lockers, but it's through lockers. So when you enter the ride, you put it in on one side, you exit the ride, it takes you to the back side, you use your Magic Band, your Apple Watch, basically any way that you have your ticket to retrieve your items. So, and then you go down into the queue that we just saw. They've got two lines, right and left side, two loading stations, and then we'll get into the loading of the cycles. So as you can see, you basically straddle it like a motorcycle. For individuals that their calves are too big, they do have the cart in the back that you can sit on. As well as if you're handicapped, stuff like that. So you just straddle it, and then you pull down the two handlebars. Don't do like I did and forget your phone at the end of the ride, because that is no fun, because then you got to go to the cast member and be like, hey, can I get my phone back? So as you can see, you just pull down on the handles. It brings the back portion, as you can see on my wife in front of me, to the left. It's got a back support that is flexible. It's not stationary, so that's always good. And then it takes you out to the launch tunnel. It is only a 1:03 long ride. It is quick compared to a lot of the other rides. But in one of my shorts, you can actually see this launch portion. I posted, I want to say 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. That's me just screwing around like normal, having a good time. And then you literally go from 0 to 59 miles an hour, up, over, down. This is the outdoor portion, obviously. From what a lot of people are saying, it's better at nighttime. And then you drop down into the show building. And it's actually not, I think it's a good ride. The graphics in it, as you'll see coming up here, it basically shows that you're racing against the yellow, or the orange team, sorry, not yellow team. And then I think it's this turn. one of the turns it actually shows, yeah, this one right here shows, and then it crashes out. So overall, I enjoyed the ride. It is quick. I think that's the only bad part about it, is that it is a very quick ride. I think that's what a lot of people are saying as well. But overall, I give it a 9 out of 10. Obviously, it did suck waiting for it to open for so long, but COVID obviously did not help us. So that's my personal opinion on it. The exit queue, like I said, you pick up your bags, you walk out. They have a Tron Lightcycle that is a lot different from the one that you actually ride. Looks pretty cool. Let me see if yeah, I do have that on video. So here, we'll switch back over and take a look. This was us exiting. So it's like the fully encased Tron Lightcycle, which I thought was pretty cool. And then you go outside and you go basically right underneath where you would enter for the show building. Like I said, overall, I enjoyed the ride. The only downside is, even with a virtual queue, you are stuck outside in the heat for a little bit. I think they only allow, I think there were like 10 people in the room when we first went in, because they have a little, you've got to get digitized. So they do that, and then you go through the queue and everything else. Like I said, this was my first review of a ride. I will be doing more of them, as well as I do want to do one of the Savvy's workshop when I built my lightsaber. Did that last weekend, so that should be coming sometime this week or even this weekend, due to our annual passes being blacked out for Memorial Day. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. We're trying to build the community so that we can go live in the park, so you guys can see what's going on as well. I appreciate all the love and support. Have a great evening and be safe, and hopefully we see you in the park sometime.